I ain't stupid. I see it all for what it is. You think me out the way makes life easier. Me out the way makes more of a problem. You just don't know. Me out the fucking way makes more of a problem for your platforms. Because when I'm out the way, other people's rooms go bigger and go deep. Remember that. Because eventually, these people do not like yous. So who the two... Well, majority of my people go in Corey's anyway, right? But eventually, some of them will probably go into Dan's. Dan's probably platform will end up growing. You know what I mean? And they're the people that you don't want. You running around the app. That's the truth. I know there's people that probably don't like Dan in here. That's whatever it is what it is. But that's how TikTok works. Platforms grow off the back of people leaving. You know what I mean? People just find other rooms to go in. We all know this. I'm telling you for a fucking fact now. Me out the way is more of a problem to use lot than me being on here. Much bigger. I am what you call neutral, really, in a lot of things when I shouldn't be. There's been situations that we all know about when, you know, your friends have done wrong and you've come to me and said these people don't deserve the hate, and I shut it down. Did I not? Call me a liar and I'll tell you. You know what I mean? So there you go. In fact, actually, I'm not going to be cryptic, i.e. the cockapoo situation, right? I'm not going to bring her up. She hasn't really said much. But what I'll say is, the back when, you know, when Cockapoo was getting all this shit off the back of, you know, whatever she was getting, and everyone was doing lives and everyone was mentioning her, one individual come to me and said, oh, it's not fair, Cockapoo's getting all this hate, and that's why I shut it down in my live. Did I not? Call me a liar. Did I not say, just leave Cockapoo out of it now and we're moving on? Yeah. So there you go. There's many different things that you run around this app. But I'm not, do you know what? I'm not going to be that person anymore. You can all fucking fend for yourself. Every single one of you are going to fend for yourself. But when shit comes to the fan, when shit hits the fan, sorry, don't come whinging. Do not drop in boxes. I'd have no interest in speaking to you now. You have shown your true colours now. Every single one of you have shown your true colours. People will see it at a later date. It's me at the moment, and some people dislike me, so people will agree with you. But one day you'll do it on someone that's really liked on this app, and that's when your downfall will happen. It's true. I don't deserve this shit. For what thing? For me just cam 2 and done for 10 minutes? Grow up, man. Everyone cam 2s. So here's an example. Remember, you was all running around saying no means no. If a woman says no, you respect it. Okay then. Laura told Pearl not to cam 2 last night. Pearl continued to cam 2. But no means no. Laura's a woman. I mean, bit of a crazy one, but she's still a woman nonetheless. She said, don't cam 2 me. But you continue to cam 2. You know what I mean? But this is the problem. You don't like the truth. None of you fuckers like the truth. Remember, it's just double standards and it's a bit of, you know, hypocrisy. Stay out my way. And it's as simple as that. Let me do my lives. Let me do my fucking whatever I'm doing on live. Don't have to be anything to do with you. But if you continue to speak about me, I'll just go for the jugulars. Every single one of you. And I mean every single one of you. No one would be left. But you run around the app making, oh, trust me, you don't know this man. No, you don't know me. There's the difference. You think you know me, but you really don't. You really don't, you know. And that's not a threat. That's not like I'm saying I'm going to turn up at anyone's house or anything like that. Because that's not the case before you twist it. But I'm just saying, I have been too kind on this app for a fucking long time. I have let things slide while you've gone for me for fucking ages. And I've stood there and people are going, Alex, why aren't you clapping back? Why aren't you clapping back? Because I don't want to. I don't want to because I know then shit gets fucking a bit ugly and toxic and shit like that, and I don't want it to. But not no more. You go for me now, you mentioning me, I'm going to go for you. I not only go for you, I don't give a fuck about this, oh, this is a woman, couldn't give 2 fucks. I now will not give 2 fucks because you know why? You don't give a shit about me, and I won't give a shit about you. I will give respect to men and women that are around me and give me respect. Anyone that tries to make me look like a cunt on the app, I'll give it you back. I will match anyone's energy. You treat me with respect on this app, I will treat you with respect. You come for me, I'll come for you, and it's as simple as that. But like I said, you've seen a nice side for a long time, and it's about time that you're seeing the opposite side to me. Because like I say, you don't go after Dan, you don't go after Corey, and you don't go after anyone else. And that's why I believe you wanted peace with Angie, because she's a bit relentless as well. And that's the reason why you don't go after Eva Queen, because she can be relentless as well. I guarantee you now, when I switch it up now, I guarantee you start shutting up about me as well. There's only so much that you can do, and you poke and prod. But like I said, there's going to be some fucking fucked up shit that comes out of my mouth, because I'm not holding back now. Not one of you are going to stop me from what I'm achieving. And that is having a decent platform with decent people. You really thought that this was going to work, didn't you? No, I didn't go live yesterday because I didn't want to have a back and forward with Donna. The rest of you, I couldn't give two fucks. Two fucks. But for some fucking reason, I don't know why, and everyone, and this is what I mean, it gets in my head, the only person I actually give a shit about is her. And it's not nothing weird. It's because I had a friendship with her. But the rest of you, oh, gloves are off. Every single one of you, gloves are off. But I had a lot of respect for that woman. I had a lot of time for her. But the rest of you, game on. Game fucking on. But like I said, this is a message to you, Donna. If I have a disagreement with your friends, please stay out of it. I won't come to you, but please stay out of the arguments with me and your friends. Respectfully. Because this is one thing I don't want you to be involved in. Because these cunts are vile. And one day you'll all see it. You'll all see what they actually are. It's like a command and conquer. She's one person I'm going to leave out with this, but the rest of you, gloves are off. And when you're all in your boxes and you're going around and you're saying about, and you think you can gang up on people, it doesn't work like that. You gave shit to just Nana earlier. You know what I mean? And you're giving shit to Chippy. But that's what I mean. You think that they're weak people. They're not. They're people with hearts and opinions. You know what I mean? They are people with hearts and opinions. But yet you want to do is drag people. Ain't happening. Really isn't going to happen from now on. And you're going to see a whole different side. Maybe, do you know what? Do you know what it is? I'm probably going to lose a lot of followers off the back of this. But it's going to be me. I'm going to go at you like you go for me. But I'm going to be more relentless. I'm going to open boxes as well. I'm going to do what yous do. I'm going to open boxes. But the difference for me, I'm not going to let you on my platform. I'm not going to let you on my platform to have your say. Because that's what you expected of me. You are literally expecting me to go live, right? And go, you really thought I was some victim today, didn't you? You thought I was going to go live and say, it's okay. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry, guys. My mental health. No, my mental health's fine. Yours won't be, though. Because you're all fucking psychopaths. You're all obsessed with this app. Do you know what I did today? Should I tell you what I did? I woke up, went gym, and that was it. And there's all you lot on the app talking about fucking arguments at 8 a.m. in the morning. What is wrong with you? Have any of you cunts been outside today? Have you seen a blade of grass? Have you seen a road today? Have you seen people? Or you all sat in your room arguing in boxes saying, we don't need one. Grow up, man. Grow up. Fucking bunch of weirdos. Most of you have got one foot in the grave and you want to spend the remaining foot talking on social media about fucking bullshit. You know what I mean? What is wrong with you? Half of you fuckers and that are scared to go, you know what I mean? Go out and touch you. I'm not even going to go into it, man. You're like embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Imagine being in boxes where the weather's nice. It is pretty cold today, I ain't going to lie. It's been a bit nippy today. But this is what I mean. You're like fucking deluded. And apparently I don't leave my house. I'm never fucking in the house. You know what I mean? I'm never in the fucking house. But you're saying, all he does is sit in his live on a green screen. Ooh. Fuck off. It's funny that you all mentioned green screen and that, because Bella put out a video and saying people can be a green screen if they want. Thank you guys for everything. Sorry. Bella went live and said, if you want to protect yourself and be a green screen or, not show your face, you're entitled to do that. But when it's me, I'm a green screen and you can't. Oh, fuck off, man. Grow up, you bunch of pricks, a lot of you. Grow the fuck up. Alex, I'm not embarrassing. What do you mean, sorry? I'm on about the people that want to be in boxes in mornings talking about shit instead of actually doing stuff with their life. I'm not talking about people that don't go out and stuff. Definitely not. If that has been taken that way, I don't mean that. I mean the people that literally want to talk about stupid drama, and it isn't even really big drama. It's me Cam 2 Donna for 10 minutes, and I never said anything bad about her. I called her a scumbag because I believed it was a scumbag move. I don't think she's a scumbag in the slightest. But what I'm saying is, when she's saying that she doesn't want a back and forth, she doesn't want comment sections to go at her, but I ended my live because I didn't want to back and forth with her. And then she's fired back up again, and it continued. For me, there was a little bit of a mad move. You know what I mean? Bit of a mad move if you don't want people to talk about you. So that's why I said that. Do I believe she's a scumbag? No, I don't. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna apologise for my comment, because at the end of the day, like I said, scumbag move, and I'll stand with that. So, yes, but she was quick to judge you. Yeah, but I lead by example. Just because someone says something about me and does that about me, I don't have to lower myself and be that person. You know what I mean? I've been called worse than that today. It's disgusting, Stace, but this is what I mean. They all make around, but you went off and talk about Linz. Let me tell you now, I've never seen so many people gang up in lives, right? And it is a gang up. Shall I tell you why it's a gang up? Because here's one for you. Do you know what I find funny? Pearl's Lot slating you. I don't give a fuck what Pearl's Lot is slating me. Pearl's Lot can slate me because at the end of the day, she'll cancel herself one day, right? She'll say something again one day. I don't know if it'll be racist. She'll say something one day and she'll get a backlash, right? But if you notice something though, you know when people are getting backlash, they whinge about it. I don't know. Have you noticed back after Come Dine With Me thing, yeah? She was getting loads of backlash and she got a little bit upset, remember, yeah? When everyone else does things wrong, they get upset, right? Not me. I own my shit. I own my shit. There's a massive difference. I'm not one here to be moaning. She'll say something one day again, and she'll get loads of hate, and then she'll lose a few followers. But you know what? They won't be coming into my life. They won't be coming into my life again. Because you know what? No chance. I'm done. I've seen the people. You know what I mean? I've seen the people on the recordings on the FYP. I've seen yous in the chats, you fucking mixy bastards. Absolutely bunch of mixy bastards, the lot of you. Trying to cause drama. Sad, sad, sad fucking individuals. They are a pack of wolves, that's what they are. All of them are a pack of wolves. Thank you, Chipper. Every single one of you are a pack of wolves, and you think me off this fucking app, right? Me off this fucking app is easier for you. No, it isn't. It's worse. Like I said, Pearl is not live. Well, if Pearl's not live, then, you know, I'll take it back. Because I'm a man. And if something's been said, I'll take it back. Sarah, thank you, Claire. Pearl is live. She is live, you liars. I'm not taking it back. Lindsay Claire. But she's not talking on you. Oh, God. 1 minute, guys. Let me just read that. What that fully says. Oh, yeah. No, it's no real. She ain't really saying much then, just saying about the tin hats and stuff. Oh, it's all good. Charlene Aim, thank you. Say your piece. I am saying my piece. I've been saying it for the last fucking half an hour, and I'm going to continue to say my piece online now no more. Now, from now on. But all I'm going to say, from moving forward, my mouth's going to get a little bit more toxic, a little bit more bad, and that's just how it's going to be from now on. You're going to get told directly, and I know there's going to be people that say, "Oh, see, he's going after women." I'm not going after women. I'm not going to see the gender. Fran, you didn't have to do that, mate. Thank you. You didn't have to do that though. Thank you, Fran. You didn't have to. But what I'm saying to you is, from this day forward now, moving fucking forward, you say anything about me, it's not going to be woman, man, fucking toaster, fucking identifying as a nut and bolt. None of this shit. I don't care. You're going to get it back. Every single one of you. So as soon as you come for me, don't expect respect a reply. Because for a long time now, I have literally sat there and stayed fucking quiet because I didn't want to back and forth with you. And now I realise now what you all want. You want to back and forth with me to monetize off it. I won't monetize off the back of it. Yous will, but I'll give you the back and forth. I will give you the fucking back and forth. And you can go around, no one's scared of you. I'm not asking you to be scared of me. I'm not asking no one to be scared of me, because I know exactly what's going to come out of your mouths. Oh, is it, we're not scared of you. I don't want you to be scared of me. But what you will get is you will get a reply. And with receipts as well. With receipts. There's a big difference. You slayed me today off the back of bullshit. So when I go back at you, I'm going to bring facts. And that's what you don't like. So, like I said, Miss Red, if you are watching this, respectfully, keep out of the argument with me and your friends. And I will keep you out of this drama. But every single one of them, if Donna gets involved, there's nothing I can do, unfortunately. It is what it is. I don't want to get involved with Donna. I don't want an argument with her. And I don't want a back and forth with her. But the rest of you have proved who you are. I was, out of all your little friendship group, I was the only person that didn't throw you to the wolves. Each one of you, I was the only person that didn't throw you to the wolves. All the rest of you in your friendship groups throw each other to the wolves. You know what I mean? Thank you, Chloe. How you doing, Fran? You okay, mate?
Hey, darling. Sorry, I didn't mean to join, but big up.
I've just had enough, Fran, it gets to a point, mate, when fucking... I've just sat here and people have been messaging me saying, Alex, why are you... Even people, mods and people I'm associated with on the app, and people are telling me that I'm going around the app telling these creators to go live, which is a load of bullshit.
Yeah, no, bollocks.
I have not gone to one creator on this app and said, go live, or do this and do that, or do this and do that. That's a load of bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I put in one of the comments earlier. You're holding this hate live from 7 o'clock this morning, and Alex is out at the gym having his best life.
That's what I mean. It's embarrassing. Honestly, it's fucking embarrassing.
Yeah. And it was all because they were triggered because you got up the populars yesterday to number one.
I've said this as no, and do you know why? Because someone messaged me that's a screen recorder, yeah, and it's not Flip Flop or any of these ones. They're not really a main creator, because they don't even like me either, really, actually. They actually had a message from an FYP clip channel that I don't really speak to. It doesn't really come in my live, right? They messaged me and saying, if you want receipts, every single time that you've done well in the dailies, there's been an issue, or there's been a live going on about you.
Yeah, because they're trying to discredit you.
Three separate occasions, Fran. I've been on the dailies, or been on Podium, and there's been a live on me.
Shit.
3 separate occasions, and I can have the receipts if I wanna.
Well, that just goes to show, doesn't it, that it's just bitterness, and the fact that they're trying to discredit you and make us all out to be simps and whatever else they call us. Yet the thing is, they're losing views from it because there are people that watch you and then go into Red's live. Okay, maybe not Poison Gnome, but, do share yours on Red's, or did. And they can see straight through it now anyway.
Do you know what I expected better from Luke, to be honest with you. But you know what? I'm never really shocked on this app anymore, I'm never really fucking shocked on this app, but I was a little bit surprised with Luke, to be fair, because he always says stuff like, don't he, like, oh, you know what, he's had my back. I had all their backs, and I was the only one out of all their friendships that had their back. Well, this is the problem, innit? When you're surplus to requirements, this is the problem. You know what I mean? When you're not, you're no longer friends, or it's the same old bullshit, though, isn't it?
It is exactly the same old bullshit. You find out who your friends are when you're at your lowest, not when you're at your highest.
No, but this is the problem now. They're all gonna. Oh, thank you, Emma J. They're all gonna see a different side now, and I'm not gonna be one of these people that's gonna bow down. And I'm sorry. From now on, right? From now fucking on, yous lot are gonna get it back. And I don't want to hear about people's mental health, because you don't give a shit about mine. And mine's cool. I'm not playing no victim on social media, because my mental health is in the best it's been. But what I'm saying to you is now, right? And guys, protect yourselves as well in comment sections. Don't allow to get yourself jumped on. Don't stick up for me. I will defend myself on my own, on my platform. I don't need no fucker to do it. I don't want you to get jumped on. But I'm telling you now, I don't want to hear about mental health, because what yous have done is done a 2-day hate live on me, basically just because I came to Donna for 10 minutes. Grow up.
Yeah,
And then you twisted it about saying, oh, when women say stop. It's not comparable. You can't compare the two. You can't compare the two. I'm sorry. To a real life situation that's to do with, right? To someone watching someone on social media, grow up. And I'm not the one slating her. It'd be different if I was Cam 2 in her and slagging her off.
Yeah.
But I never.
But it's the same when they say, but that's a grown man going against a woman. Well, I'm sorry. If you were in a field or if you were in a boxing ring with her, then yes, I can get it. If it's physical, I get the fact that a man against a woman is unfair. Absolutely should never happen. But mouthing off and shouting at each other, they start the energy. All you're doing is matching it. So I don't see where male female comes into it.
Yeah, I know, but this is what I mean. And to be fair, they actually make women look weak. They actually make men look more superior to women. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, but we fought for equal rights and all of this lot, and you know the
and
ones
you know
that are
how to see as well.
It.
This was fucking hilarious, right? Was the Pakistani man that went at Corey and fucking Dan? No, I ain't sticking up for Dan. I don't need to stick up for Dan. Dan can stick up for himself. But let me just point the facts, right? Let me just point out the facts here. And I don't care who comes for me, right? The Pakistani man that jumped in the box and started going at fucking Corey for speaking nasty on women. Go back to your own. No, don't mean go, but go and speak to people in your own country. Do you know the reason why? Because 80% of fucking women in that country is fucking degraded, demoralised.
Yep.
That's a fact. Google it now.
Well, 80%
of Pakistani women are absolutely dragged across Pakistan because of fucking... Google it now.
In some parts, they are still stoned to death for falling out of love. Yeah,
it's bullshit. Google it now. Call me a liar. Call me fucking a liar now. Back in their country, women are looked down upon in Pakistan.
Yep.
So a Pakistani man coming up saying, do not speak to a woman like that, grow up, man.
Yeah,
in your own country, you'd accept it. You'd allow it in your own country. Just fuck off your social media bullshit.
But Alex, wasn't it yesterday or the day before you said, I'm not having any body shaming and everything else? And you said, you disagreed with body shaming, la-da-da-da-da, and Red was on saying about body shaming and that it was wrong. Then she put a comment calling someone a heifer, so a fat cow.
It's just not needed. None of the body shaming and that stuff don't have to go live. You don't like someone, have a petty argument. You just don't need to go live, that's what I'm saying.
And with Red, when you said, you don't want to back and forth. No, that's fine because you were friends with her and I get all that. But as long as you're not bringing up anything... If you're just talking about the current stuff, then your friendship that you had with her is still intact. You know what I mean by that? You're not breaking any stuff that you went through when you were friends or spoke about when you were friends. I don't agree with bringing up stuff like that. Like they all... do voice recordings and shit.
The thing is, I always say this to people, and people need to understand, how are people bringing stuff to an app after they fell out? Because at the time, you accepted it as friends, so what you're actually doing is calling yourself out by bringing stuff to social media.
Yep, because they sat and laughed about it behind the scenes when they were
all
mates
laugh
with
about
them.
stuff off the app, and then you come to the social media.
They fall out with them, yeah.
It's all bullshit, like I said. I mean, to be fair, I haven't really got much on anyone. I don't really, it's not even about that. If I look through messages, there's probably things I could, but it's not pointless. It's literally pointless shit, innit? No one really cares.
Exactly.
No one really gives a fuck.
Can I just say big up Chippy, though, today?
I've had to catch up on clips.
You probably didn't see, but...
Nah, I've not seen anything. I was out, like I said. I've been busy and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But
I was so proud. Yeah.
Alex, have you seen that Donna's been doing and saying in comment sections? It doesn't matter what she chooses to do. It's nothing to do with me. I lead by my own example, you know what I mean, guys? Whatever she's doing in the comment sections or whatever she's saying, that's on her. I could only do what I choose to do as an individual.
But the thing is, what I mean? We've all, and you've done it so many times. You've got carried away, caught in the moment. You've said shit that you shouldn't say. It's all funny and banter at the time. Then people have pointed it out to you, or you've looked back and you thought, oh, actually, that was a bit either below the belt or was uncalled for. But you'll hold your hands up and go, you know, I was wrong.
Yeah, of course.
People in the chat have called you out before and said, you know, I can't think of a specific thing, but your chat has said to you before, Alex, no, stop,
Gene,
or
thank you.
whatever, and or had a different opinion. You've not blocked us all. You've either said, well, that's your opinion, I'm entitled to mine, which is absolutely spot on, or you've said to your chat, look, no, don't go low, or, you know. So I don't understand where they say that you don't call up, you know, your chat, you don't call your chat up, you know, pull your chat up, or the chat don't pull you up. Yes, they do, but we don't get blocked for it.
Yeah. The thing is, I as a host get pulled up more than anyone. I don't care what anyone says. Everyone runs around saying, "Oh, everyone's like die-hard simps and all that stuff." Let me tell you now. Have you seen my comment section when I say something and they're like, "I don't agree with that, Alex," or you know, I wouldn't say that, Alex. That's not fair. My comment section dragged me when I do wrong.
Yep.
You know what I mean? My comment section dragged me when I do wrong. In fact, my comment section drags everyone.
Well, yeah.
It's just it is what it is, and you know what? I appreciate that because at the end of the day, we can all have an opinion on stuff, can't we?
Well, we're all allowed a voice.
Yeah.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, whether you agree or disagree. You know, we'll agree to disagree.
Alex, please rephrase. It's not Pakistan. It's Saudi Arabia. Google. Oh, yeah, the stoning is. Yeah, it's not. To be fair, let me correct that.
Sorry.
Yeah, the stoning is not. That is not. Sorry, I must not heard that.
Sorry,
yeah,
Saudi Arabia. No, that was me. Yeah. I'm sorry, Claire.
Saudi Arabia. That's nothing to do with Pakistan. But they are mistreated in Pakistan. That's facts.
Yeah.
Google it. You can Google that yourself.
I do apologise if that was me.
Yeah, that's Saudi Arabia. If you Google, what I don't need to, just have a look yourself. You'll see yourself.
I apologise, but I do apologise for that. There's no but.
You know what I mean? Like I said, been corrected and stuff. Like people can run with it. But what I'm saying is, what I've said is factual. You can Google it yourself. So this is the problem, innit? You know, the problem. People want to run around.
David Duran's.
Yeah, I was in the chat now.
Lesbians.
He loves it. He does.
I know. I love you, Dave. I still need to call in. I'm off to Suffolk next week, so I might call in and see you.
Yeah, you should do. Thank you, Meg. Give me a second. Guys, there's people requesting the box. Are you meant to be requesting the box, or are you just tapping the screen? Either way is fine, but I'd like to know who's doing what. Meg, thank you, Jinty. Dave do you know what? I flicked through the FYP earlier, just catch up on a few clips because I missed it all. And I seen Dave in a week saying Chippy, what did he say? Something like Chippy come to you or something, or watch me.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Did you see
Lesbians bomber clot?
Dave.
Oi,
David.
That Chippy fella. Oi, that Chippy fella, yeah? He's sandwich short of a picnic, that cunt.
Oh, is he that divvy woman, Laura? Is that her brother? He's got tough missing at the bottom of his mouth. He sit there, anxiety attack, my anxiety, holding his chest, and he ain't took his fucking pewter out his mouth for the last 45 minutes. Who?
That fucking Chippy.
No Chippy slander in here, Dave.
No
Chippy slander in here, Dave. You know what? Come back when you get a community, Dave. Piss off. Dave's become a small boy.
Shit.
Oh, Chippy wants the box now.
Where's that Duran's gone? We're going to fucking drop him a uni later.
Oh, was ya?
He's
Terrible.
fucked it now. Fuck off, Dave. Now,
he ain't getting an interstellar off me now.
Nah,
Chippy,
I've done it now,
Chippy, can I just be honest? Can I ask you a question? Be totally honest, yeah?
Yep.
Have I ever once insinuated anything about you going live or putting anything in your mind or anything like that to go live?
Pockers was brilliant.
Anybody that says that you could do that to me doesn't know me, because no fucker on this app, including you, Alex, no offence, will ever tell me what to fucking do, when to do it, and how to do it. Not a fucking chance. Not a chance. That's my answer. No, you haven't.
The people I speak to off the app, right, and it's very rare, believe it or not. Me and Corey speak, but very, very rare, right? You really think he'll listen to me? Corey will never listen to anyone, right? Corey's his own man. And out of creator-wise, really, that's the only person I speak to off the app. That's it. So where am I speaking to all these creators and telling people to go live and then...
What do I text you, Alex? I ask you if you're all right.
Yeah, just random normal, you're right. And I'll say, yes, I'll make you good. And that's it, done. You know
We
what I
don't
mean?
do anything else.
That's
Sorry?
just being polite.
We don't do anything else. You've told me, Chippy, you got all to say, call me out. Don't hold back. You say what you need to say and I'll respond in return. And that's how it is with me and you. I support you because you support me. And I support your community because they support me. It's just a mutual respect.
Yeah,
Well, they're attacking you. Look, Alex, the end of the fucking day, they're out. They're attacking you. And by attacking you, they're attacking your friends, whatever else. We were all good people when they were friends with us. They all picked us up when we were friends with us.
When we was fucking supporting them and having their back when they was doing cancellation.
Yeah. We were all good people. But the minute you speak up against one of them, the fucking lot come like a pack of wolves and will tell porkies on you. They'll tell fucking anything they can to drag the fuck out of you. They know what they're doing. They know who they are. But that's no reflection on me. I don't give two fucks about them lot anymore.
Irish was their best mate.
They're showing their faces.
Irish. That's all you
Showing their fucking faces. Yeah, look how they're going after Irish.
Yeah, that's a four actually. That's a four actually. Thank you for bringing that up actually.
Sorry.
So no, thank you for you doing because I'm gonna say this as well. You all loved Irish. Irish is sound. Irish doesn't do anything wrong. You know, but you all run around, right? Saying, "Oh, Irish, we love you, me baby Irish," and all this when he was gifting you, and when you done him wrong, he decided to gift other people, and now you all call him out. Shock fucking horror. Shock fucking horror. It shows you your true intentions. Shows all your true intentions, don't it?
Sorry.
Shows all your fucking true intentions. That's it. Just there and then. There you go. And fucking hell, when he gift Toxic Dan, that really rolled you up, didn't it? People can't... gifters and supporters can't be controlled on this app, believe you or not. People choose to do what they want. Wrongs, man. So many wrongdoings on this app. Fuck off.
And this is the style of them. They'll send all their little fucking minions over to start calling you women abusers and whatever else. That's what they do. That's what they do.
Yeah, but like I said now, whatever happens tonight, if they talk about me, slate me, when I go live tomorrow, they're going to get it. Going to get it double barrels, and I don't want to hear about mental health, gender, it's a woman, or any of this. You go for me today, and I will go for you tomorrow. Remember, you've held 2 day hate lives on me for fucking no reason. You fucking fake individual. You know what I mean?
Correct.
It's about time you found your fucking bull sack, Alex.
Well, you know, I've literally had a fucking enough now, and it's now time that they see this side of me because I'm fucking sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it.
I've been waiting ever so dutifully.
It's bullshit, mate. It's honestly fucking bullshit. It's literally a bunch of fake fucking individuals. You got a fucking 60-year-old decrepit woman in a caravan fucking moaning about shit on a daily basis. I never met my diamonds, guys. I'm going to lose my live pro. And who gives a flying fuck? It's a fucking badge. No one gives a shit. Let me tell you now, you don't give a shit about it because if you did, you would have pushed for it. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. If you really gave a shit, you would have stayed on your live instead of the drama and done stuff for your community to support you off the back if you really gave a fucking shit about it. Facts. Simple as. And the rest of it, you got fucking... Oh, do you know what? Luke, just stick to the drama and Gay Weekly, mate, because, you know, at the end of the day, fucking weird guy.
Stick to fucking baths and rubber ducks. That's what he should do.
Fucking weird individual is.
He is very weird, and the part that always confused me about Luke, right, was the fact that he would come on live, call me every name under the sun, and then text me going, "You okay? How are you doing?" Like that. That just proved to me that was everything I needed to know. He was messaging me the day that, like if he didn't care about my opinion, Alex, then why did he ask my opinion on the stuff that he come out with? If I'm the biggest wrong, then why would you need my opinion? And then cry about it when my boxes don't like you. My boxes don't like you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, actions speak louder than words, don't they? You know what I mean? Actions speak much louder than words, and that's the problem, innit? You're going live.
No matter how who you two, right? No matter who you befriend, they will go after. It's a fucking it's the truth. They've done it continuously. No matter who you befriend.
Exactly.
You could
It was the way as well, right? I showed my live the other day that Luke was still messaging me, even though he was slagging me off online. And then a day later, he comes live going, "Look, the sly bastard even messages me." Excuse me, pal. You instigated the conversation. You did, not me. I was honest with my live and said that I messaged you. But it's just the way that they slither and turn and try and make it out as if it's something else. I'm honest with my live. Every time I do something wrong, Chippy, I sit there and go, "Guys, I was bang out of board," and they're like, "Nah, you're all right."
What did you just say? Did you just say instigated?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I mean. Instigated. Sorry.
Do you know the funniest thing as well about it all as well? It's like, oh, do you know, guys, that Alex texts this person? Well, I tell my live. I say, you know what? You're going to get a text, and I send the text on live. So I don't know what you're trying to do, trying to turn my community against me, saying, oh, you've not had you've had conversations. No, I'll tell you. If I'm sending a text message, I'll tell my live. I go, you know what? I'm going to send a text.
Oh, and also on the lacquer of that, and in terms of what you're talking about with people in comments and stuff, Red has not left me alone in the comments. So all of you sitting there going, "Oh, you shouldn't say stuff about her weight." I think you're fine, darling girl. You only need to go and have a quick look at everything that she comments on all the videos regarding me. And yesterday, I spoke about her because she spoke about me, so I had the right to respond. So I responded to what she said about me, and then she comments on the video saying, I love the way I trigger him. Well, congratulations, Donna. Now I know your intentions, which is purely just to get a reaction from me. You are now dead to me, Donna. I've had your funeral today. I laid flowers upon your grave. It was a fantastic day, I may say. I haven't had any food yet, though, Donna, so hence the reason why I'm not live. But yes, your funeral was today. You are now dead to me. Congratulations. I don't give people what they want, the same as I haven't given EQ what you've wanted all along. And I certainly will not be giving you what you want. Other than Manjaro, bitch. If you want it, I'll send it to you.
Come on, leave the body shame out of it, John.
Absolutely not. She calls me big head and all the fucking slithery lips or whatever she says, even though she's got filler in hers. She could piss right off.
Yeah, but still.
If you don't want to do this body shaming bollocks,
Alex, you can't expect him not to say them things when she's instigating them things to start with. She goes around mixing comments on videos and shit, and then she cries when fucking people come back at her. She can't keep doing that.
She wants us to come back at her, though. They all do. Because without TikTok being a divide, none of us have anything to argue about. So they want to divide. They want us on either side.
Do you know the reason? Do you know the reason why I see it different, right? Is because at the end of the day, right, is they don't reply to you. They never really react to you, do they? When you go ham and Dan goes ham, they don't reply. They don't say anything back to you. And I've noticed that because I sit there.
It's because they sit there
and allow it to happen.
It's because they sit there, Alex, right? And they're like, "Oh, look, finally we can prove now. We can hold that one for the archive of when he's acting all innocent." They want us to kick off. They want me to say bad things. But truthfully, they know that I don't need to. And that winds them up even more. I don't need to say anything. I could just sit there. Do you know, I sat on my live the other day. I'm not bragging or anything, but my community's fucking amazing. I'm going to say I got the best community on TikTok, right? And I think I have. I sat there the other day. I turned my comments off and told them that if I didn't get in the dailies, I would not do a fucking thing. And my community went, all right, fair enough, here we go then. And then we got on the dailies. I have not seen one other person do that. Could you imagine if Fred done that? Fuck me! Could you imagine if you'd done that, Alex? You'd be like, oh!
Yeah.
People want me to go back to how I used to be and I don't need to. So, sorry, Donna. As I said, you're dead to me.
Yeah, well, like I said, from moving forward now, whatever they say tonight, I will be retaliating tomorrow. And they're not going to like the retaliation because I'm not just going to sit there now and go and think to myself, you know what? I've done it for so long now where I've sat there and you've all said it to me, like, Alex, why are you allowing this? Why are you allowing these people to go at you? And why aren't you clapping back? Everyone said it. I've had inboxes, I've had mods, I've had people associated with me. I've had friends message me and saying, why are you allowing these people to keep going at you and you're not even replying? Well,
Donna, I understand. Look, Alex, I understand the respect you had for Donna. I get why you wasn't willing to go at her. I get that. But the rest of them, nah. They were never your fucking friends. I always say, when your ex-friends, so-called ex-friends, talk about you in such a derogative fucking way and will absolutely throw the fuck out of you, they were never your bastard friends to start with. You should don't show them fucking no respect. But
Alex,
I get it.
none of them liked you, Alex. You know this. Donna did. None of them did.
Do you know what the funniest thing about it all is as well? Everyone's running around saying, "Oh, obsession with red, obsession with red." I ain't speaking in third person every day saying me and Donna, me and red, me and red, me and red. I think there's the obsession. It ain't with me. I'm telling you now. I worry for Simon because I do think one day Luke's going to get on his yellow pages, jump in that room and cuddle in bed with him. That's what I honestly feel. I'm not being funny. How can you talk on behalf of someone else all the fucking time? It's weird.
And he always, every single thing that will happen on TikTok, he will always link it back to him and Red. There's not him, Red, and, you know, mention Alicia or any of the other Click members. There's not mention of anybody else. It has to be just him and Red. If you read his room
truly believe
and you read what he says...
I think these want me to go for Red, I do, because why is she always been brought into the arguments when a lot of the arguments end nothing to do with her? I've always found that a bit weird, why like she gets mentioned in certain arguments that she's not involved in.
Said all along, Alex, they're the fuckers that bring the shit to Donna's platform. They're the ones that bring the shit to her platform, and then they cry when people are going at Donna for it. It's always a fucking...
At the end of the day, right, if you look at Drama Talk last year, the biggest argument to happen was between EQ, Red, Luke, etc. Well, EQ with everybody on the app, but them two mainly, right? And now, them two have got nobody to argue with. Them two have got nobody to be sassy with. So unfortunately, me, you, Chippy, even Canadian Angie, we are all feeling the backlash because because they made so much money last year, the easiest way I can say it, because they made so much monetary gain off an argument last year, they think that that's the only way to make money is by having an argument. And that's why, unfortunately, now it's me, you, Canadian Angie, Chippy, etc. They have to argue with us. And it could be over the smallest thing. Alex, you could pop on tomorrow, bro, and be like, "Oh, I just went out with the kids yesterday," and then everyone would be calling you a pedo. Do you know what I mean? You could say the smallest thing, bro, and they'll jump all over you because they need somebody to argue with. And you know as well as me, Alex, we don't need drama in order to make money. You could come on your fucking green screen and make your cash. They can't do that, bro. They have to have an argument. You watch Luke
But the
when
funny
he's doing his live.
TikTok, right? I guarantee you now, told me to this, if me, Corey, Chippy, Dan, and all these people, I'm mentioning Dan because he's involved in the dramas, you know, I'm in the drama side, but what I'm saying is, if we all left Drama Talk for 2 weeks, these fuckers turn on themselves because they've got no one else to talk about.
Absolutely, they would.
The problem is...
A lot of them. They'd implode.
Yeah. The main issue is, right, guys, and as much as people don't want to fucking talk about it because it's very crude, the main issue is here is money. It's financial. It's as simple as that. And what you can see now is their side of the platforms, and which still baffles me to this day on why Red makes so least, but then Luke makes treble what she makes. But anyway, that's another argument for another day. The main issue is because they are not making the same money as they did last year, is because they're lacking a person to go at, which is going to go just as hard on them. Yeah. And because I won't go as hard, because I've got Alex in my ear going, "Stop fucking doing that, stop doing that." And vice versa, when Alex does something wrong, because I do the exact same thing to him. So because me and him calm each other down and we don't actually go, when Chippy's too fucking nice to even say boo to a goose, and they will cry and push.
I really don't like the backwards and forwards. I really don't like it. I'd rather come and have a laugh, but they fucking get you into a corner where you've got to fight back.
Yeah. And that's purpose though, bro. Because at the moment now, they have nobody to argue with. They will have somebody to argue with, but it's just providing that they go after enough people so then eventually somebody will come forward and go, "You want that argument? I'll give it to you." And I thought that was what I was going to do with Red. But as soon as I saw that comment this morning of her going, "I love how I trigger him," that was it then. I will never give my enemy something that they enjoy. So because I know she enjoys it, she won't have it anymore. She's dead to me.
I just find it hilarious though, because at the end of the day, I honestly they thought when I fire up again, I'm gonna play the victim. I ain't no one's victim. I don't give a fuck. My mental health's intact. I am absolutely fine. All I'm gonna say is, right, I let you show you who you are as people. I don't need to show anyone or tell anyone. You all will show your true selves in due course.
Yep.
And you're starting to now, because even now, there's been people in comment sections, I know you cunts have seen it as well, where people are saying, I don't like Alex, but don't you think this is a bit excessive? Come on now.
Yeah, seen it. Seen people saying.
I've seen a lot of people saying it, and these people don't like me. To be fair, all he did was Cam 2 Red. All he did was do this. He didn't say anything, blah, 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 blah. It's saying in all the chats, people that don't like me are saying it. It's a bit excessive off of Cam 2, don't you think? It's because they've got no other content.
They changed they changed that whole thing yesterday into something fucking seedy. Into something seedy. Something underhand. Something they were trying to make out you were some form of fucking abusive, fucking deluded, fucking stalkerish type person. They're a bunch of wankers who knew exactly what they're doing, and they allowed people to run with it. Fuck them.
Evening.
Let them do what then. How you doing, just Nana? You good?
I'm all good, thank you. I said this earlier on. I said because I said Corey don't need them, Alex don't need them, Chippy don't need them. You all do your own content. You're all good enough to do your own content without even bringing them up at all. Like Chippy does his live, you do yours, Alex, and Corey does his. And it's right what you're saying. If every one of you did your own, and never brought them up, without a shadow of a doubt, they would absolutely turn on each other.
And I'm going to say something now, right? And this might actually shock a few people, but you know what? I'm going to say it because I don't give a fuck anymore, right? I now know why Zach went low with you all. Because you just don't give up. You do not know when enough's enough. Mm-hmm. Now I know why Zach played fucking dirty with you, lot.
Yeah.
And can I just...
I'm going to call it out for her. I'm not saying whatever Zach's done in the past is perfect. Definitely fucking not. But I understand now why he went to the lengths he needed to get things out there.
And can I just say that Canadian Angie came in mine earlier on as well. She must have seen what we'd said, Chippy. And she said, black out the click. And I said, well, I am from now on, because this hate, what they're doing to everybody, is too toxic. People don't want it. Stacey's been in fucking bits all day today for the last 2 days, and it's not fucking fair. She didn't do anything wrong.
Has anyone got 20 quid for Frankie? Struggling in the chat, guys. You know what?
Frank, if you need 20 quid, give us a message. I'll send you it.
Fucking hell, Chippy's flush.
Chippy, you owe me 150 quid. Right, anyway.
I paid you back, you owe me
No, you didn't.
lion
No, you
for
didn't.
coming on to me, you little weirdo.
No, absolutely not. On my type, Grandad.
No.
If I sat
You live
on
in
your
Wales,
lap,
mate, you're a pauper.
I'm a pauper. I didn't have to come online and start begging up to fucking... Anyway, let's not go down that path.
You live in a
Chippy.
coal shed, whatever.
How dare you? Oh, that's xenophobia.
Xenophobia, my ass.
That's xenophobia. Guys,
Yeah,
report
kiss
to
my
the
ass.
police. They will back it all the way. Oh my God, he just threatened to do something disgraceful towards me.
I'm putting
Yeah.
a GoFundMe up for Corey's coal shed. Fucking hell.
So what, you can be friends with Pearl then.
Look,
Oh, dear.
this is not going to stop because they haven't got an enemy. They truly believe that we want to take them down. I don't think they can actually see what's happening in their own camp.
No.
I don't want to take anybody down. What's happening in their own camp is what's around them. If you want to look at people that want to take you down, it's the people that you surround yourself with.
Exactly. It's definitely not. I don't want any of them. 1 second.
Oh, there she is. Granny Google Maps face. Fucking Google want the face map back, you fucking old granny.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want any of them off the app. I don't care enough for them to, you know what I mean, to get off the app. So they're all running around saying, I want their platforms. I couldn't give two shits about your platforms. I've seen the people in the chat and I don't want them cunts in my life.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what
I
mean?
don't
I'm
want
gonna be
any
honest
of your
with you, I don't
chats,
want
guys.
them
Am I right?
I don't want their fucking chats in my life. I've seen how relentless and weird they are. I mean, I think a lot of them are PLM anyway, to be honest with you.
Probably.
It makes no fucking sense.
PLM
That Rhino,
bot.
I'm pretty sure is PLM.
You okay?
Well, I'm
what do
going
you
to
call
drop
it?
because I'm making tea, but I think you
Yeah,
all,
whatever.
I think you all ought to black them
Okay.
out. You deserve better.
Gorgeous girl.
Wow, racism.
See you all later. Bye.
In a bit,
Racism,
bye.
Jasana.
That was racism by just now. Then Just tell
That
them
was
all-
definitely racism.
definitely racist. That was basically saying do blackface. You're terrible. You are.
Oh my God, I can't believe you just said that, Alex. Oh my God.
Do you know what, guys? Just Nana's all-time low. That is terrible.
Right, I'm jumping down now because you're talking about
All right, sound.
coal sheds and stuff. Can't be asked.
All right, mate. Sound awesome.
Sorry,
What
Alex.
time
I
you going
apologize.
live? It's all right. What time you going live?
To be honest, guys, I'm dealing with a bit of a shitstorm at the moment. Pardon the pun. Bella's now again unwell. So earlier on today, I've had to do a fucking million trillion things for my family, which has been quite boring. Been on the phone to HMRC. I owe them £9.5 grand. Don't ask. So I've had to pay that off. It's a fucking nightmare today, Alex.
Well, you need to go live then, don't you, Cumbum?
Oh, I do need to go on the bag. But unfortunately, I did you what you just said, by the way. But and then I came home and fucking Bella's shit all over the kitchen. But the worst thing is, it's on my fucking rug. So I managed to get it out with the carpet cleaner, but it's not her fault. So I'm going to make sure she's all right before I come live. Guys, if you don't see me live tonight, then just expect me on tomorrow. I'm a bit busy a second. I'm making sure Bella's all right.
Yeah, of course.
What can I feed her, Alex, which is going to like line her stomach a bit?
I don't know.
Rice, innit?
Dry food, ain't it? Frankie, what a dog... Yeah, Frankie will know this. What food for dogs, Frankie, would be best for bad bellies?
Chicken and rice.
Chicken, rice board, rice, chicken.
But what kind of rice though, guys? I've only got like basmati. I think. I don't think I got like white rice or anything. Well, basmati's rice, white rice, I suppose. Smashed egg. She is eating her biscuits though, Alex, right in front of me now.
Oh well, she'll be all right then. It's probably has to. Was it really bad, Bella, or?
I don't fucking know, bro. She's never shit in my house ever. Even since she's been a pup, she never shit in my house. The back door was always open. I shut the back door today because it's been fucking pissing down rain, see? So I didn't want to come back and have my kitchen all flooded with fucking rainwater.
People are saying boiled rice and boiled chicken and stuff.
Could I use basmati rice? Is that the same sort of
Yeah,
rice?
basmati. People are saying. A few people said it, and scrambled egg and stuff.
Scrambled eggs. Right, I'll make her scrambled eggs. Bells, do you want some scrambled eggs? So you're feeding up, yeah? Yeah? Oh, you're a good girl. Right, guys, I'll go and deal with this then. I'll leave you with Alex. But if you don't see me live tonight, I think it was probably the ham bone I gave her yesterday, Al. She haven't had one in ages.
Anything really with dogs, mate. I know this anyway. With diet changes can upset a dog's belly at any given time. I know that anyway.
Yeah, I think it was definitely the ham bone.
No milk in the eggs, though. No milk in the eggs, apparently.
Oh, so it's just eggs, chuck in the microwave.
Eggs and water.
Yeah, that'll have done it. All right, cool. No more ham bones for you, Bal. Sorry, love.
Rice as well. Rice. Frankie said rice, and people are saying rice as well. So plain rice, basmati rice, eggs with no water. Eggs with water, okay, no milk.
Right, guys, if you don't see me tonight, then I'm dealing with a dog. But apart from that, Alex, you're going to stay on for a bit, though, aren't you?
I'll be on for another 5 minutes or so, and then I'm going to jump off.
Oh,
but I'll be back tomorrow for the shitstorm.
Oh God! All right, I'll see you later.
All right, I'll see you later. Anyway, I'm back now. But yeah, fucking, like I said, we'll see how this plays out. I'm shocked with certain people. I ain't gonna lie. Fucking hell. It was only a matter of time for Top Girl to get back involved as well. But you know what? I'm not really interested in her, to be honest with you. It's funny that I had her back more than even her own friends when her child was being dragged. Madness that is, isn't it? When a child and a family was being dragged, I had her back, and I'm not close with Top Girl. Madness that is, isn't it? But you know what? No more. When you're getting dragged, get your friends to sort it out for you. Instead of someone going live saying, I don't agree with it. Load of fucking bollocks, a lot of you. Like I said, today's the start now. This is a new start for me. I'm moving forward. You talk about me, you're getting it. Simple as. I don't give a fuck about, oh, this person's a woman. Do you know what it is? I'm just going to match energy. I'm not going to throw threats around or be nasty or anything like that. But if you come for me like you have been coming for fucking months, I'm going to react now, and that's it. Thank you, Tanya. You're going to get it. You honestly thought I was going to come live and fucking cry and whinge about stuff and go, oh my God, everyone's jumping on me. I ain't no one's victim. I'm not a victim of anything. I'm not a bully, and I'm not being bullied. Stop running around the app saying, oh, someone's being bullied, this person's being bullied. No one's being bullied. People are having opinions. It's social media, for fuck's sake. I'm not being funny. If you take people's opinions out of social media, you're just going to be staring at wankers on a screen. You know what I mean? Wonder Firestarter, thank you. That's all it is. Pearl, stick to your fucking cooking lives. You know what I mean? Simple as. Stop mentioning me. It's weird. Because at the end of the day, when you're talking about me, you're earning no cash, Pearl. And you're definitely on here for money, because everyone is, apparently. So, if you're on here for money, talking about me, you ain't earning no money. When you're not talking about me and you're doing your normal lives, you're earning money. So let that sink into your noggin. Simple as. Let that sink into your mind. If it's money you want on this app, then go and do what you need to do. Simple as. You're talking about me, you're making nothing. People seem to think drama pays. It really doesn't. Reporting on drama, having laughs, you might make money. But talking on toxic shit, you're not making anything. And that's a fact. Unless you're Evil Queen. That's all it is. Beverly, thank you. How you doing, Lisa? How you doing, everyone? Simone, Beverly, thank you all. That's the advice I'd be giving to my 41-year-old son. Oh, I appreciate it. Firestarter, thank you, Beverly. But like I said, guys, it is what it is. We don't need to see any of them. You don't, like I said. Things come around in mysterious ways at any given time. That's all I'm going to say. And when you're all running around the app, screaming and fucking shouting, saying, oh, but this person's done this. So have you. So have you and people you're associated with. You're all fucking weird, fake individuals. And do you know who I feel sorry for? Really? Fraser? Because Fraser eventually is going to have to go against them or say something that he don't agree with, and then he's going to get thrown to the fucking... I don't think he'll handle it, though. I don't think he will handle the backlash off them lot. You know what I mean? I honestly believe he will not handle the backlash of when they come for you. So, there you go. That's all I'm going to say. Fraser's up there hoops, but he can do. You know, it's all good when people are, you know, on top and everyone's doing well. But off the back of it, there's another side to it. Everyone's saying black them out, black them out. Oh, well, no, I'll reply. I ain't being no one's fucking... I'm not being a victim. Well, I'm not a victim anyway, but I'm not going to allow them to try and make me a victim, should I say. Because that's never going to happen. They're all a bunch of fucking washed up people on social media. Because, like I said, off the app, they're fuck all. On the app, they've got a bit of presence and a bit of clout or whatever that word is. That's all they've got. Other than that, they've got fuck all. Literally none of them have got fuck all off the app. Miserable cunts. I don't think half of them have got family that gives a shit about them as well. I don't think they've got family. So why am I going to be arguing with these fucking individuals on this app? They're fucking weird. But I will reply. 100%. So tomorrow, guys, I'm going to jump off now, guys, right? But I appreciate all of you being in the comment sections and being supportive and being normal. But please, don't get yourself involved. Let me do the talking. Let me react and let me respond. But what I'm going to say, moving forward, just protect yourselves and I will do the replies. All right, guys. And I'll see you all tomorrow. And like I said, we'll see how today plays out. But the fuckers that want to come for me tonight, crack on. Crack on. But don't cry about the fucking response tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say. Do not fucking moan about my response. All right, guys. I'll see you all later, guys. Thank you, everyone. I'll catch you in a bit.